Build it, Lord. Hey, you guys, how you guys feeling today? This is LaDon. I'm in the house, and I'm hoping you guys enjoying your day. If you like my video, like. If you want to subscribe. If you want to comment, go ahead and comment and share with the world. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. But today is Saturday. It's a cool day. It's a good day. 49, let's go 49ers! 49ers gonna whoop the hell out of damn Green Bay. I don't care what anybody say. California's so excited. I see the Rams barely lost by 1 point. Hey, it is. Detroit made it after 30 years. That's wow, 32 years. That's a long time. I remember Barry Sanders was the shit, but the problem was they never got to the Super Bowl. Did they get to the playoffs? I don't know if they never even got to the playoffs. They might back in Barry Sanders days, but I really don't know that far. But I know they never won a Super Bowl. No, they might won a Super Bowl. I don't know if the Lions ever won a Super Bowl, but hey, we'll see how it goes. But go 49ers! That's my team. Not again! Not again! Not again! Not again! Not again! But what I'm going to do is talk today about is Atlanta Part 2. Right? I was feeling that. I was just like, let me just do it. I got so much stuff to talk about Atlanta. I think this will be the last one because I think I summed it up. When I go to Atlanta to meet my friends, I go for about a week. I don't go for like 3 days. I don't go for 5 days. I go for about a week, 7 days. Okay. Leave on Friday. Leave. Yeah, a week. I just go for a week. When I decide to go to a different country or a different state, I want to stay a week. 3 days? That's stupid. You can do that in Vegas, but 3 days and get back on a plane for another 5 hours, 6 hours, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. But what I want to talk about in Atlanta, Part 2, is Atlanta are straight hustlers. I remember I had this green jacket. It was bad too, and it had hustler in the back. It was green, and all I was down there, people was like, "Man, that's a bad jacket. That's a bad jacket." I was rolling with that jacket, but I'm just being with you. To hustle. The most biggest hustlers I've seen in my life are in Atlanta. I don't know anywhere. I haven't been nowhere else yet lately, but the ones I seen are hustlers. I even have a friend that's a hustler. One of the homies I know, this homie sells everything. He sells. He used to sell cologne. He sell sunglasses, Invicta watches. He's just a hustler. My homie is a hustler. If I'm gonna be real, this homie right here, if you want anything from him, he will give it to you. But he makes his money. And one of my friends, he'd even do the football games. He works. He sell chips. He do crossword. Them little things that you fill out and you get paid $5, $10. That dude's and he do Uber. He do Lyft, and he just worked for the post office. This dude is this money maker. Like, you don't know what a hustler is until you come to Atlanta. You be like, what? Like, my homie got so many jobs, and I'd be like, I bought a Invicta watch from him. I bought Invicta watches. I bought colognes from him. I mean, all this stuff, man. Man, they got it all. I mean, good stuff too. He sold me some badass sunglasses. I got sunglasses in my room that were like $200. He gave me for $80, and I don't even wear them. I don't know. I just don't wear sunglasses like that. But The biggest hustlers I seen are in Atlanta. In Atlanta, hands down. Like, hands up for Atlanta. Like, no, hands down for Atlanta. That means there's some hustlers out there. They make things happen. And you go out there, you got to make it. You got to make it happen. You can't just go up there, oh, let me just get one job. Nah, they don't pay that much out there. Now, if you want to be in the electric field, be in the industry when it comes to construction, you can make a lot of money, but jobs, I don't really hear a lot of people get a great jobs. The women got good jobs out there, like I said, they know everybody. But if you want to go to Atlanta, they're hustlers. So don't think like, oh, I got my one job. They look at you like, one job? You got one job. You don't got 10 jobs? No, I got one. No, you got to have like 8 of them, man. What's wrong with you? So down there, I learned that about them. Don't play with them because they going to get their damn money. I don't give a damn what they do. They're going to make it happen regardless of what they do. They're going to make their money. I remember I was walking into the liquor store and this guy was selling t-shirts and stuff like that. You know, I seen people sell t-shirts and stuff like that. And you're like, man, you know, out here in California, they might sell a t-shirt. Hey, you want to buy a shirt? You know, hey, you just say no. Like, no, it's okay. But Atlanta is totally different. They'll be like, hey, I got a shirt. You be like, nah, I'm okay. They'll be like, oh, man, you know, God will bless you, man. Get you a shirt, man. They'll be, man, you look good with that shirt on, man. You look smooth with that shirt. It matches your hat. It matches your car. Man, you get a shirt. What, you got kids? Why don't you get one for your kids? They're hustlers. They're hustlers. So if you go to Atlanta, they're hustlers, okay? You be like, damn, you'll buy it because they smooth with it. They are so smooth with it and stuff like that. They are smooth with it and stuff like that. I remember I went to the Hood Club. The Hood Club, I can't say what it was, and then it was dark down there. And I remember me and my friend, we walked through the club, and this was not an ordinary club. You just knew it was Hood Club, like this. But there was a lot of women in there, you know. But there were just dudes looking at you and all that. You can look at them and know that I shouldn't be in here. I shouldn't be in here. You know, you feel that presence of why are you here? We don't know you. You know, I walked in. I seen beautiful women. I was like, oh, these women are everywhere. And the guys were like walking. The guys were cool, but they were dressed like they're ready to fight. You know, like, yeah, we ready. You know, they had their Jordans on. They love Jordans out there in Atlanta. Oh. Man, like if you're not wearing Jordans down there, you feel weird. Like what kind of shoes you got? I got Nauticas on. I got Reebok. And Nautica, no, they wear Jordans and they wear them Nikes. They love some Nikes. Nikes. There's Nikes and Jordan. Jordan. And out there in Atlanta too, they got Invicta watches, okay? Invicta is a big watch. I love Invictas. I wear them. I don't really see them nowhere, nobody. Some people shows them a little bit, but not like Atlanta. Every time you look in Atlanta, they Invicta watches. Invicta watches between 200, 150, 100. Some of them like 400. And they really roll out with them Invicta watches. But when I was there, I walked in and the presence was like, you need to go. It's not going to happen here, you know? And so I walked in. It was huge. It was a huge place. And I went to the back and I looked around. I was like, I came to my homie. I was like, hey, you ready to go? He was like, yeah, man, I'm ready to go. And I remember there was a guy standing by the door. Security guard was right there too. Soon as I about to walk out the door, as soon as I walked out the door, one of the dudes swung and hit the other dude. and hit him. And the dude he was like, yeah, man, I'll beat your ass. And the guy was like, man, I'll be back. And when I know what be back means, he ran to his car, where they say pop the trunk. I don't know what happened, but I knew pop the trunk means you're not going there to get some candy and say you sorry. So I know he had to go get a weapon or something, but I was gone before then. I was like, man, hell no, I'm running. This is not where I'm from. I ran, me and my homie. So hell no, I'm gonna get caught up in there. And then we jumped in the car and we went home. Went home and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling the truth, man, Atlanta is off the chain. I remember one of my homie's girlfriends. His girl was, like I told you, she was a hustler too. She was like, yeah, I got concert tickets and stuff like that where I can get you in. Give me $40 a pop. $40 a pop means give me $40 and I'll give you a ticket. And we gave the money to her. And I know they scam, but I was like, that's my homegirl. And I don't know her like that, but I know her. But she was like, yeah, I can get you in a Ludacris concert. And I was thinking like, I'm out here visiting, why not? And it was Ludacris closing. They had Little John. They had the Migos. And they had some other acts. Little Baby came out. And I remember we jumped on this train. The train was pretty empty at the time, but I think we parked our car because parking sucks out there. And we jumped on the train to get to this concert. And I gave her $40. Everybody gave her $40. And she's like, thank you, I'm gonna get y'all in. And I said, $40 ticket, we're gonna be, $40, that's a ticket by the trash can way in the back in the concert. When we got in there, in LA, this is receipt, what, J15? Your J15's right down there. Yeah, this way. Your J18? What, J18? Yep, down that way right there, second floor. They don't play here in LA, But when I went to that Ludacris concert and we walked in, we sat like in $200 seats. And I was just like, they ain't gonna seat us. Ain't nothing. They're not gonna set us down. So we set ourselves down anywhere. And it was just like, this is crazy. And I remember I was in there, they were blazing up weed. I mean, weed. They were rolling up weed. It was just smoke everywhere. And I was thinking to myself, somebody's gonna say, no, you can't be smoking that in here. They were just smoking, I think the people that were security, they were back there smoking too. It was a smoke fest, and I was like, this is crazy. But when we was there, we finally sat anywhere real close and everything, and we got right in, this dude that looked like a frog. I don't know. He was with this girl. I don't know if he was with his side chick or he was with his wife. I didn't ask him. And the concert was starting and they were drinking and having a good time. I drank too, but I don't, smoke. And what happened was she was just jumping up and down. And it was all four, I think it was four of us or three of us. And the girl titty just popped out. And I was just like, and she kept just like, yeah, bouncing, and other titty fell out. She was just like, yeah. She was just like bouncing titties in front of us. And I was just like, security, is somebody gonna tell her to put her top back on? And nobody came, nobody cared. And she was just bouncing and titties were in my face, just titties. And I was just like, okay, Nobody's nobody's gonna stop this. Nobody stopped it or nothing. And we seen her bouncing titties for about 10, 20 minutes. She was just, yeah, whoa! I was just like, wow, okay, all right. All right. But when we went there, the concert came out, Little John, he did a great job and stuff like that. And before Ludacris came out, Little Baby, I'm not a big fan of Little Baby. Just not me. I'm old school. I'm DJ Quick, BG back in the days, Cash Money. I grew up where was good music, and Little John killed it. He destroyed it, but when Amigos came out, I was excited too. I was like, Amigos were hot too. I was just like, okay. And I remember Amigos were just doing this rapping, and they said they took a break. I think everybody took a break. Went to use the restroom, got some more to drink. The girl put her titties back in, and I don't know. But halftime, the Amigos came out and destroyed. They was like, they were just, I was like, Migos was destroyed it, okay? I was like, Migos are bad. I was just like, I went home, started listening to them. I was like, I had a homegirl a long time ago that she was bumping Amigos before they were famous. I was in the car. I was a little bit older. I think I was in my 30s, early 30s. And she was younger. She was like 24, 27. I was like in my 30s. And I mean 24 or 25 or something. And she was like, Don, can you take me to the store? And I took her to the store and she popped in Amigos and I was like, what is this? Who's buying this? Who is buying this? And and she, when you're young, they turn up the music real loud. When you're older, you don't like loud music no more. It's just, you do in the club or a lounge, but just in the car, just, yeah. That's mine back in the day. Like, yeah, bump in the car, boom, 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 boom. You had that was back in the days, but they don't really do that no more. You used to bump in your car. It's called bumping in your car. Turn on your speakers, turn on your app, and let it bump. Boom, 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 like that. And then Migos came out and did a great job. And then Ludacris came out. I wanna lick you from my head to the toe. I'm gonna screw. And we laughed. we didn't stay for the headliner. We just bumped out. You ask people when you're at the concert, y'all want to see Ludacris? No, none of y'all? All right, we can just go. I mean, anybody want to see it? No, nobody want. All right, let's just go. And we laughed. But when I was down there, this is raw and uncut, I went to, people always talk about Magic City and these strippers. I mean, when I went to the strip club, I don't know what strip club was, but it was a big strip club. And it was like strippers serving you like waiters, but the strip club was down there and everything. And some women are just tall as fuck. I mean, like, I'm 6 foot, but I'm like, damn, girl, you that tall. They tall, okay? I'm like, damn, these girls are tall. They tall, but some tall women, and they strip, and they had the Gucci sign here, Fendi sign here, Louis Vuitton, panties, and everything. And I went there, but we went there for a little bit, and everybody went to the strip club. It's all strip club. I was like, okay, I ain't throwing no money. You can forget it. But we went to this hole in the wall strip club, and it was a hole in the wall strip club. It was in like another place in a shopping center or something. And I walked in, people were playing pool, they were playing dominoes, and I'm looking and looking, and they had the strippers there, and the girls were just with their tops down and all that, and the girl came up to one of my friends and like, do you want to dance? My homie's like, yeah, how much is it? $10. And then I was watching them, and she was dancing with them and dancing with them, and I looked again. I was like, I kept looking like, what's going on? And I seen my friend with his fingers inside her coochie, and I was like, wow, this. But I mean, did he pay $100 for this? Like, he put a finger inside her coochie, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. And he came up like, John, man, you want to dance? And I was like, how much is it? He says $10, man. And I was like, I'm cheap. I'm like, I ain't paying $10 for no stripper. But he was like, man, Don, $10, man, I'll let you go. And the girl, I said, okay, so you gonna pay for it? And then I went over there, she jumped on me. I'm not into strippers, but the homie paid for it, so I was cool with it. I was like, all right, whatever. You gonna pay for it, it's cool with me. And then what happened was, I asked her, I asked him, I was like, and she liked me a lot, and I didn't, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't put my fingers in your coochie. I'm not that type of dude. I was explaining to the stripper, I'm just not that dude. I'm not gonna put my fingers inside your coochie. I thank you for the lap dance and everything. And I felt bad, so he gave her 10s, but I went to the ATM machine and gave her 20, so that was 30. And I asked my homie, like, man, when you put her fingers in it, she charge you a lot more? He said, nah, man, she didn't charge me nothing. You can just put your fingers in her coochie. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was like, I didn't know you could I know you can have sex with strippers and all that, but for $10 to put the fingers in the coochie, she might have a bad day. I don't know. She might be like, hey, this guy gonna give me $10 and put my finger in the coochie. Must made him happy, but I'm not a strip type of guy. You like, no, I was going to strip club. Now you paid me to go, I'll go. But if you want me to, if I went to a strip club, I'm not gonna pay a damn. I'm gonna be real. I'm not into strippers. I remember I threw a penny at the stripper, and I didn't think she saw it, but I just threw it, at her. Not at her, but by her, and she picked it up and hit me in the head with it. And I was like, I was hurt, like, oh man, who threw that penny at me? And the stripper's like, you can't be throwing up damn pennies at me. What's wrong with you? I was like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I see you look like a penny. You look like a penny. You're worth the penny to me. Your looks look worth like a penny. But guys go in there and just throw money. Like, yeah. Woo! Yeah, throw that money. Woo! Throw that money. They throw that money, boy. I see rappers in Vegas throwing money. Just throwing it. And everything. But anyways, man. Hey, that Atlanta, I loved Atlanta. It was amazing things you can see. When you go to Atlanta, you're gonna see some things that you stay a week. Don't stay for 3 days. You might see some stuff, but stay a week and keep going. Cause you're gonna I'll go to Atlanta again because Atlanta is fun. It is a super fun place. But you're gonna be looking like, this is what is really going on. Your eyes gonna be open. What is this? What is this? You know, you go to the restaurant to eat some food, and they have a DJ. Doop, 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 doop. I'm like, is it Saturday? No, it's Tuesday. The DJ comes every day. I was like, DJ. Everywhere I went, there was a DJ. Everybody squeak, doop, 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 doop. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, every restaurant is a DJ. You can't even get a DJ, barely get a DJ to a club out here or to a lounge here in LA. But in a restaurant, they DJ. They DJ left and right, you know. But that was an interesting. I like Atlanta a lot, you know. But if you go to Atlanta, you're going to want to move there. If you're black, you're going to be like, man, where I been, man? Shoot, I need to go to Atlanta, man. Yeah. You feel that way. You be like, man, I love Atlanta. Because Atlanta got the most beautifulest black people that you ever can see. There's just black people everywhere. Just everywhere. Gas station, restaurant, in the cars, down the street, mailbox, you know. And you can't get away from them women. You be like, I'm going to be faithful. I'm with my girlfriend. Let's do it. But when you go to Atlanta, you be like, man, you can go to your mailbox and see some beautiful woman. You be like, hey, I didn't know you was in the building. Oh, yes, I see you in the building all the time. You never wave and nothing, but I'm like, I never seen you before. Yeah, you don't see me. I see you. Yeah, Atlanta is you can't get away. So, guys being faithful in Atlanta, really faithful in Atlanta, you know, like, you know, I'm just going to stay with this one and love this one forever. And I'm just going to look at all beautiful women every single day and stay faithful. I'm going to stay faithful. Yeah, right. Go Atlanta. You ain't gonna stay no damn faithful. Your man's gonna be, you'll be over there like, Honor, I'm sorry. Honor, I was in Atlanta and I was married to my wife for about 10 years. But when I went to Atlanta, it was just beautiful women everywhere. Tall, slim, skinny, big, fat, everything. It was just so much. And I just couldn't stand it. And the girls, they come after me, Judge. They came after me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't post the chick. I didn't even go up there and ask her for a number. She came to me, Judge. You heard his wife gonna be sitting there like, always a cheater is a cheater. I'm being real with y'all. Women think you cheat. If you are not in the presence of a woman, she always thinking you cheating. You know, you can be at home relaxing. She think you with another woman. You can go down to the store, she think you talking to a woman. Women always think it's a woman. Always remember that. Always. You're like, damn, why is she always mad? Because she's always thinking, you talking to another girl. I ain't even talking. And girls are smooth. Women are smooth, smart too. They'll come home and be like, you cheated on me. You be like, I ain't cheat on you. Yes, you did. My homegirl saw you. And you fall for it, you'll be like, I mean, okay, yeah, I did cheat. And then you don't feel stupid because women are smart. They'll play them games too. You ain't even did nothing. And she gonna say, you cheated on me. You be like, you be thinking to yourself, did I cheat? If I did cheat, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man, women do that. My friend called me yesterday. He was like, man, you want to go out? I was like, nah, I don't go out. I said, man, you live with your girl? He's like, yeah, man, I live with my girl. My girl wants me to go out and go do something. I'm like, yeah, man, women get tired of looking at you every damn day. You gotta give her time to miss you or something. Dude, he was hurt too. My homie was hurt. He was like, well, you know, I love her. I'm like, I don't know. I really don't get it sometimes. But anyways, Atlanta was off the chain. If you ever go, go. If you go. 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 I tell every black person, if you've never been to Atlanta, The only one places that I believe that everybody has to go to is New York, Vegas, and Atlanta. I heard Miami. I think that's it. What else? That's really it. Them the number one places to go. But if you black, go check out Atlanta. If you really black and be like, don't die and be like, I didn't get to see Atlanta. Check out Atlanta, Georgia. You know, go partying. Go in experience and see what I'm saying. Then you understand. Black people are black. Black means they're naturally who they are. They don't sugarcoat it for nobody. You know, they see another race and they're like, oh, now I'm going to change my voice. No, they're just going to be who they are. And that's what you love about Atlanta. They're naturally people that love Atlanta. So try Atlanta. But anyways, what I want to say is what, Ladar? Damn! Good time. I had a damn good time with y'all. But I have to go. But anyways, appreciate that. My name is Ladon.